Hi children, how are you? Hope all you are fine and safe. Today we are going to discuss our next chapter, Structured Query Language. That means SQL. SQL developed in 1970s in a IBM laboratory. SQL sometimes also referred to SQL is a fourth generation non-procedural language. SQL enables creating or modifying a database structure, changing security settings for system, permitting user for working on database or tables, query database, inserting, modifying, deleting the database content, etc. Then SQL, we have some SQL elements, MySQL elements. The basic elements are literals, data types, nulls, comments. First, we can discuss about literals. Literals in general refer to a fixed data value. This fixed data value may be of character type or numeric literal. All characters literal are enclosed in single quotation marks. The character without quotation marks refers to schema object name. Numbers that are not enclosed by quotation marks are numeric literals. Next one is data types. Data types are means to identify the type of data and associated operations for handling it. A values data type associates a fixed set of properties with the values. These properties causes different treatment of data types. There are three categories in data type: numeric data type, date type, string type. First one is numeric data type. In numeric data type, there are four data types: int, float, double, decimal. Int means a normal sized integer that can be signed or unsigned. If signed is allowable, ranges from minus 2147483648 to plus 2147483647. If unsigned, that allowable range is from 0 to 4294967295. Then next is float. Float means data type means it is floating point number that cannot be unsigned. You can define the display length m and the number of decimals d. Suppose we want to get 10 decimal and 2 number. 2 is the number of decimal and 10 is the total number of digit. M means the total number of digit and D means number of decimal points. Okay, next one is double. Double data type is used for a double precision floating point number that cannot be unsigned. There are also M and D is there, M for length and D for decimal part. Then next is decimal. An unpacked floating point number that cannot be unsigned is used for decimal. Okay. Next is date and time types. Here there are four types. Data types are the date, date time, timestamp, time. Date For date we are using YYYYMMDD format. That means suppose today's date, it is 12 today is the date is 9 12 21. In date format, date data type format, it will be 2021 1 2 then 09. First year must be there, then month will be there, then date. Like that the date data type will get. Next is date time. A date and time combination, it will be date will be just like we discussed the previous data type, year, month, date. Then time will be hour, minute, second. That means it will consider 24 hours. 24 hours, 60 minutes, then 60 or 59 minutes, then 59 seconds. Like that date and time will be displayed. Next one, timestamp. A timestamp between midnight January 1 1970 and sometimes in 2038. It looks like the previous date time format, only without happens between the numbers 3:30 in the afternoon on the December 30th 1973 would be stored as the 19 timestamp means it will be date and time will be combined together. That will be stored in the 1973 12:30 15 then 30:00. Like that it will be stored. Then time, it will just like time, hours, minutes, second format. Next one is string text data type. There are three types of data type: char, varchar, blob or text. Char means a fixed length string between 1 to 255 characters in length. Right padded with space to specify length when stored. Varchar means a variable length string between 1 and 255 characters in length. Char is fixed length, varchar is variable length. Then next is blob or text. A field with a maximum length of 65,535 characters is known as blob. Okay. Next is null value. If a column in a row has no values, then the column said to be null or to contain a null. Next, commands. There are three types of commands. The commands means the command is a text that is not executed. It is only for documentation purpose. There are three types of commands. First one is begin with slash and star and ending with star and slash. The next type is begin with double slash follow with a space. That means here a space is there. Like this it will be happening. Then next command is begin with hash. First type of command, that means beginning with slash and star and ending with star and slash, to proceed with the text of command. This text can be span can span multiple lines and end with the command line // Next one is double hyphen symbol. It's proceed with the text of the command. This text cannot be extended to a new line. The end command will with a line break. Next one is hash symbol. This hash is starting with hash symbol. This proceed with the text of command. This text cannot be extended to the new line. The end command with a line break. That means this last two commands will be only we can give in one line command we can use using these two symbols. Okay, next is SQL command syntax. In SQL commands provides the SQL provides a predefined set of commands that help us work on in a relational database. Okay, then before that we want to discuss what are the keywords, statements, arguments, object, everything. The keywords are the words that have special meaning in SQL. We already studied in the Python what is keyword. Then commands or statements, it's just like Python, are instruction given by you to the SQL database. Commands consisting on one or more logically distinct parts of clauses. Next one is arguments. Arguments means arguments complete or modify the meaning of a clause. These are the symbols used in the SQL commands. First one is X or symbol. This is a symbolic way of saying or. That is, whenever precedes, this symbol may optionally be replaced by whatever follows it. Next one, curly braces. Everything enclosed in curly braces is treated as a unit for the purpose of evaluating that. Then next one is square braces. This means everything enclosed in it is optional. Next is 3 full stops. This means whatever precedes it may be repeated any number of times. Then 1 dot, comma, then 2 dots. It means that whatever precedes this may be repeated any number of times with the individual occurrence separated by columns. Next, greater than and less than symbol. This SQL and this means SQL and other special terms are in the angle bracket.